player receives a check from one of his coaches.
Rain is falling, but we will.
Play ball.
Next for the Tigers, Ricky Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter what side the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Down in order go the Tigers. And second inning coming up, and Heidi Watney has an update for us on the weather forecast.
Well, Matt, the forecast isn't pretty.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is right there, and there's the second out of the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder Ricky Hernandez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Striding into the box, Ricky Hernandez. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a hard-hit ball that'll be caught out there at short. Had him played perfectly that time, and there are 2 gone now. Bottom of the inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ricky Hernandez. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And it's gone as they add still another. That's dinger number 6 on the day between these two lineups. I feel like I'm watching home run derby here, guys. Stepping into the box, Ricky Hernandez. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. But baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
No question, he's swinging the bat very well of late. And when that's the case, you can't wait to get in the batter's box. Definitely the case in this game. That second base knock. This one for extra bases.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Addison Russell.
The designated hitter, Addison Russell.
Grounded to first. And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Jake Rogers. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on the ground to the left side. Moncada has it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So here's Jose Abreu starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional. Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one. But a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has to head home, get on those computers, and get those taxes out before midnight.
One error. They left.
We are under the lights. Digging in, Eloy Jimenez. He has no prior history against this pitcher.
Eloy Jimenez.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is in it as he makes the catch for out number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Hernandez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. This is line to left. And that's going to get down out there. And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Niko Goodrum. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I'll tell you, he's looked unsteady out there since the first pitch he threw. A couple of hits and a free pass, so he's really searching for an answer to get back on track. We'll see if he can settle down here.
Line drive to left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run will score as the Tigers are off to a 1-0 lead.
Well, that wasn't your standard sac fly hit. It was hit pretty low and hard, so it wasn't a given they were going to send it. But they did, and they add a number to the run column.
This one's flared out toward left.
Go on, go on, go on, go on, go on,
And he
go on.
can't come up with it. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Check your outfield now. See where they're at.
Striding in once again, Ricky Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch. Liner toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit.
Find the ball.
So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take them, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Digging in now, Niko Goodrum. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Mendick is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out.
Welcome back to Detroit, where these fans have witnessed a lot of good pitching from their Tigers this season. They come into this game ranked 1st in the league in team ERA, and talking with some of the members of the staff prior to the game, they've been...
Standing in, Eloy Jimenez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Hit well on the ground to first.
Run it
Run it out.
To the bag himself for the out. So here's Jose Abreu. No hits to this point.
The first base.
A 3-1 pitch.
Abreu.
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is camped under this one. And he will put it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning. So striding forward now, Ricky Hernandez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You got it. Round it.
Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second with a double, his third hit of the night.
When you're leading by 1 run, you want to do everything you can to add to the lead and give your bullpen a little breathing room. It makes a big difference, so double here goes a long way towards making that a real possibility.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Niko Goodrum. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
I don't know how he got to that fastball right there. That looked like the old Tommy Hawk approach back in the 60s and 70s getting it out.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch struck him out. You talk about pulling a rabbit out of your... Now at the plate, Elvis Acevedo. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point.
Elvis Acevedo.
High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. And as is heard on television all throughout Chicagoland, you can't put it on the board. Yes! And good for him. Digging in to try it again, Ricky Hernandez. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th.
All right, here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Line toward right center.
Come on, go. He's scoring.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Tigers get just in now the power hitting outfielder Nomar Mazara. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the 1-1. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Chicago White Sox cross the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping propel them to the win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 4 runs on 10 hits, 1 error. They left 14 men on base.
14 men on base.
MLB The Show's coach. Digging in, Ricky Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. 1 there. Throw back to Abreu. They get them both, and the side is retired. Nothing across here this half of the inning. Well, there is some weather in the Detroit area as we begin the 2nd, and for more on that, here's Heidi.
Well, Matt, there is precipitation in the forecast.
Digging in for his 2nd at-bat, Ricky Hernandez, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Pick up the ball. Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number, but when you start climbing into the 30s, man, there's not many guys that have been there. This is just a steady diet of staying in the zone for over a month.
And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. He'll lead things off in the pale hose half of the 6th. Hit in the air out to left. And the 6th inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Digging in and looking for more, Ricky Hernandez. He singled his last time up. Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll toss this one on to first as they're kept off the scoreboard again in the inning. Ready for another shot now, Benito Francisco, and their runners at the corners now. The 2-2. lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job. Settling in now, Ricky Hernandez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Right side hit hard. And that is through into right field for a single. Now batting, Nico Goodrum. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. 5-1, the final total in today's game. The Chicago White Sox.
Say wanted more than me, man. On my shit, man. The fuck. They wanted more than me, man. They wanted more than me. The Chicago White Sox, man.
We are under the lights as the show.
Let's play ball. He's out. 3.
Ready now, Ricky Hernandez. The early season numbers look very good as he is up over 400 here to begin the campaign. Ready to begin. There's one on to first, a double play.
Not what you expect from your 3-hole hitter when the
Stepping in, Ricky Hernandez. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout into the camera well and out of here. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Tigers have made this a 1-1 ball game.
Man, you can tell by the sound of that one off the bat, that was going a long way.
Ready now for L.A., Anthony Rendon. A windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hernandez arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Stepping up now, Austin Wynns. The 2-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Hernandez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Anthony Rendon. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Hernandez will settle under it to make the play for the... So striding in, Ricky Hernandez.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and did miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The 0-1 on its way. Runner goes for second. He pulls this one into right. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Hey guys, he doubled up right there. Back-to-back sliders. Nice job by the batter right there. Just misses the first one, makes the adjustment, stays a little shorter, and drives the next pitch for a base hit.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact.
The catcher, number 34. Rocker.
Now a ball hit in the air, and this looks like it'll get him out of it. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And digging in is the outfielder, Ricky Hernandez.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan of bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
And there's a line drive base hit to left field.
Boy, there's another opposite base hit right there, Dero. He's turning April showers into May foulers right now.
There's no doubt about it. This guy has gotten off to a hot start, but it's his ability to use the whole field. That's what's made the difference. He's not just pull happy or trying to push everything the other way. He's taking what the pitcher's giving.
The 1-2. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Trout's throw will come in too late. He's in there at third. Now time is called, and a bit of a curious decision here to say the least, as we'll get a pinch runner at third here. I don't know if something's wrong or what.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally.
First for the victorious Angels, 5 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 11 men on base.
And it would appear we'll see a pinch hitter here as he'll try to get something started with the bases empty and 2 away.
Number 1, Ricky.
On the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And the streak will continue as he creeps even higher up the all-time list.
Hey, now into the 30s, D-Row. Do you think he starts looking ahead, thinking about that magic number, maybe getting it to 40?
Yeah, I don't think you ever worry about Joe D's number.
Hey, it took them an extra frame to do it, but hey, they're not going to complain as they lock up a nice road victory here in 10 innings.
We are under the lights. Now at the plate, Ricky Hernandez. First chance for him here after appearing as a pinch hitter in the game last night. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hernandez hails from the Prairie State of Illinois. He was selected in the 15th round during the 2020 draft. Simmons with a slide to second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. We've played an inning. Stepping in, Andrelton Simmons.
8 runs.
0-1 pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive.
Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And set to go as the switch hitting outfielder,
10-0,
Hernandez.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And standing in, one of the best two-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball on. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hernandez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Bottom of the sixth inning now, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Ricky Hernandez.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And as you see right there, this streak will continue as he inches forward up the all-time list. In now, Niko Goodrum. Base hit, his second. Further than second as there are two aboard now.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base, but no one has been able to come up with that big knock.
Well, you know what, Dero, this pitcher's kind of worked around trouble the entire time so far. Another inning brewing right here. Let's see if they can't get a big hit here right here and bust through in this one.
Here's Addison Russell. He's hitless in his two at-bats so far. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
Really impressive pitching right there. Sometimes as a pitcher you can get frustrated when you make a good pitch and you don't get that call from the umpire. But what does he do? He comes back with a good pitch and gets the strike.
Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit through the infield. He's going to wave them.
One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He will score, and the gap shortens, but still plenty of work to do.
You simply cannot offer up a pitch like this to a hitter of this guy's magnitude, especially with runners on the bags. He makes a living off frozen ropes to the outfield like this, and that one drives in a pair.
So stepping in, Niko Goodrum. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. So it's 2 runs. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Ricky Hernandez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Ripped down the first base line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first here is going to be in time as the Angels have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over.
This was just a nice win for these guys. They did most of their damage in that big second inning and did what they had to the rest of the way to secure this win.
4 hours and 19 minutes.
I'm gonna get off of this, man, for play something else. This shit's what? Can't get base hits, man.
Afternoon baseball. And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. Lifted in the air out to left. Hernandez will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Ricky Hernandez. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. Lifted down the line in left. Upton on the move. Into the corner, he makes the catch to end the inning. At the plate, Austin Wynns. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Hernandez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So they pick up no run. Now in the box, Ricky Hernandez. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd.
All right, you got this. Let's go. Let's go. Here we go. This is you, baby.
First delivery to him on the way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Trout giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Tigers strand. Striding forward now is the DH, Jahmai Jones, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at 3rd. Hernandez is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out. Coming to the plate now, Ricky Hernandez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. Tigers get just... New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Into the box now, Ricky Hernandez. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Really doesn't matter which side of the plate this guy bats from. He hits very well. He hits right-handed pitching very well, swinging left-handed, and swinging from the right side against lefties. The numbers are quite the same. This guy flat out can hit from either side.
Upton's under it, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
No power, dude. You have no power.
Got the monkey off their back here with the win, and they're hoping to build on that now.
Pitching and defense.